Okay guys, I've been talking about doing cooking videos for a long time and I'm doing it. So tonight I'm making a very healthy weeknight dinner, super easy. It's going to be some chili lime crispy skinned salmon with sauteed garlic broccolini and a cilantro lime rice. So rice is super cheap, super easy, and it's can be kind of boring, but there's really, really easy ways to liven it up. So that's what I'm gonna show you. So I've got my steamed rice right here. See that, white rice. You've seen it before, right? If you like starch, that'll do it, but it's not too exciting. So this is really easy. In fact, I shouldn't even tell you guys this, but cilantro lime rice really does kind of change it. It elevates it. And it's the easiest thing in the world. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get some cilantro, rinse it off, give it a good rinse, and get rid of the water, okay? And then you're just gonna chop up your cilantro, okay? If you watch how I'm chopping, I always turn my fingers in like that, so I don't chop off a finger. Fingertip lime rice is not what I'm trying to make right now. Let me just say. Okay, so I got a big thing of cilantro right here. And I can get really lazy with my chopping sometimes. My fiance does not like that. So I'm gonna try and be a good girl tonight and actually do a good chop. Chop, 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 chop. I love that smell. Love that smell. Okay. We are chopped up enough. I'm gonna take my cilantro, put it in there, okay? I mean, come on, this is so easy. Steamed rice, grab a bunch of cilantro, chop her on up, smell the beautiful herbs, and then for our lime. So here's like the only like really good tip I think I'm gonna give you on this one. Of course, we're gonna do lime juice. Lime juice, so good, no calories, it's good for you. But what you wanna add as well is the lime zest. So I'm looking for my zester. Of course, I don't have it set out. But this is clean. This was a clean load of dishes. So what you're gonna do is the zest has such a good flavor and really permeates it. So you're gonna zest, but you don't go too long on grating it or you'll get down to the white part, and that white part in there, if you grate it into it, it's really, really bitter. So you just want the green outside. And you're gonna move around the lime, move around the lime. Move around the lime. And you guys, the zest, because it's full of oils, has such a good smell. So if you start to zest this, the aromas start coming out, which is really, really lovely. So this one, I got a good amount, right? And we're gonna do a second one. And I washed the limes. I don't know if you guys could have seen that. It was off camera, but I did. So zesting, zesting, zesting. You really smell it. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so good, right? We've got cilantro, we've got lime zest. Now I'm gonna take my lime, cut it in half. I'll cut it in quarters because it's just easier for me to squeeze that way. And I'm gonna put the juice in the rice. I do this all the time. So rice is really, really cheap to buy, really easy to make. It's filling. It's a clean food. If you're going carb-free, obviously this isn't how you want to go. But look, rice is the staple for so many different cultures over thousands of years. I think it is just fine to eat steamed rice with veggies and a good protein, okay? So I did 1 lime in there. I'm gonna stir it up. And just even seeing the little bits of cilantro in the rice, it makes it less boring to look at. Does that make sense? And I've got lots of ways to jazz up rice. I might do a couple videos on it because again, I love how cheap it is, how easy it is, how filling it is, what it adds to a meal. And it's really easy. It's like this blank canvas to work on. And that is what I love. So I am going to try the rice to see if we have the right amount of salt, the right amount of cilantro, the right amount of lime. Let's see. So, oh, I just dropped some. Can you guys see that? So you see there's a good amount of cilantro. Some people may not want quite as much. I like a lot of greens. Just needs a little salt. I generally think everything needs a little salt. My sodium levels have got to be through the roof. No, but that's perfect right there. Some people might think this is too much cilantro. I love a lot of herbs in my cooking, so I don't feel that way. I mean, you just do it to taste. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? I'm gonna do a little bit more lime. And it just kind of elevates it a little bit, okay? I think I did good. All right, now on to the salmon.